They broke it at a player, Zach.
They broke it at your toy?
Yes. CJ Gardner Johnson out for the season, ACL tear.
A few moments later.
False reports, Zach.
We wash
Adam
our hands of it.
Schefter.
We're innocent in this situation, bro.
We technically are, but big boys of the NFL, after everything, have reported that CJ Gardner Johnson's ACL is intact. They're conducting more testing to determine the extent of the injury, but the team is not concerned about his ACL.
Sweet.
So everybody's predicting he will miss time, of course, but the worst case scenario of ACL tear, season ending, off the table.
Hell yeah.
So, I mean, with that news, no ACL tear, missing time. Now we get report Jimmie Ward's warrant arrest for the second time. So he's probably
I
going
don't mean to laugh at him, but that's fucking funny.
Yeah. So it looks like they're still going to end up having to go and get somebody for sure.
Which is kind of ironic because we thought that CJ was done. So we recorded a video under the assumption that he was donezo for the season. And then we found out that he wasn't. So, but also, like, you don't know, like, how much time he's going to miss. Like, if you miss 14 weeks, it's kind of like you missed the whole season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, you're going to have to, like, continue from this day as though you're going to miss the season. So, I think that the video that we did before, which is going to be after this one, a lot of that still applies. Yeah, cue it at some point. But not to laugh at Jimmie Ward, but that shit is hilarious. It almost makes me feel as though it's a divine kind of thing from the Lord, the football god, somebody that we need to open our eyes up to something, or we're not seeing something. So you gotta take that shit in stride because it's just fucking funny, bro. It really is.
It's crazy. It's so much today to dissect.
Same position.
Yeah. Well, all that applies is these players right here. Zach gives you a good breakdown of them. Let's jump right into it. Yeah, so they have our options of replacing him right now. You have Jimmie Ward, which all the legal stuff, we'll leave that. But even if he comes, I don't really care for him.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah. Jalen Reed.
But he's hurt right now. So, I mean, you don't even know. And then, too, like, I don't know if to me, I feel comfortable letting Bullock play the way Bullock plays. But I just know that I would feel better with that free safety being a vet. Like, yeah. I can't have a rookie out there trying to back up an erratic player.
Yeah. You're just asking for some trouble back there. I mean, you could always.
I think obvious thing, like the first thing I thought, which it won't happen because I don't think he's good enough to do it either, is put Petrie at free and move EJ Speed into the nickel. And then you just add more speed, which, I mean, it would make it even harder to run on us. But, like, again, I don't know if I trust Peachy to cover.
I mean, that's true.
And then the other option that I thought of is if you feel like your defense is that dominant and you feel like you have a Super Bowl window that's wide open, then go to free agency and bring somebody else in. Because you only traded away King and Green for that fool. So, I mean, just go get Jordan Poyer, Marcus Williams, Quandre Diggs, or somebody off the free agent list that's still available and see if they could help.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is with veterans, we all know that Nick loves to go bargain bin hunting in shapes or forms. And somehow the way that the Astros find relief pitchers and pitchers that suck, he ends up doing that where their team kind of figures out like, hey, he's not going to check off every box that CJ gave us, but he can check off 5 of these boxes, and then we can use this other guy as a plug and play for these 3 boxes and go in and go forth. And so, as I said, I agree, like, with it to where it's the beginning of the season, preseason. We haven't even played our first game yet, so it's like, dang, like it sucks. But I'm not like, dang, like when, like you said, the Petrie thing happened. That was gut wrenching. But also, it's like, all right, Nick, you got time to do some stuff. If you don't like what it looks like, if you're feeling a certain type of way, hey, you got time.
Well, you better be feeling a certain type of way because I mean, he was a player we were gonna count on. We just didn't know for what yet.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I mean, you lost what, Stephon Diggs last year, Tank Dell last year. Hopefully, this is the
but
only.
That's the thing, bro. Is like, that's I hate to say it, best case scenario in a bad situation because it could have been somebody more important.
Yeah.
Not to say that I wanted anybody to get hurt, but like I would feel a whole lot more of a kick in the dick if it was like Aziz or somebody. Oh, yeah. Don't you even say that other one. Don't even put that
CJ,
out
Gardner
there.
Johnson.
Okay, but you're implying the other one, the one that matters.
Damian Pierce.
Hey, you're probably right, bro. It could be a blessing in disguise that is something that somebody's supposed to shine in that role or something. You know what I mean? Like the Astros.
I was literally thinking that today, like after it happened, players kneeled. I'm like, hey, we lost. Isaac Prey is one of our favorite players this year. Pretty much lost him for the whole year. We'll see what happens, but it was kind of a blessing. You had to get trades and this and that, and it sets you up for right now to the next year. And if you're looking at the positive of it, who's going to step up? Do they bring in a person? How does that work out? Does this person shine with the opportunity of the talent surrounding them? Because this defense is still top notch. Like,
that's the thing is the only thing I question, because we don't know the extent to his leadership on that defense.
Yeah.
And we could be really just talking out of our ass if he was more of a leader than we thought, because you can't just replace that. But like I said, I seen what we did last year. I know what we were without you. So I guess that's why I'm like not sweating it, because I know we'll be all right.
I mean, you think about it, you got the Joe Mixon injury. You're kind of like, all right, I'm going to replace you with whoever I got here. Now you have this injury. This is a season ending, so he's out for the whole year, so you have to replace him. But I don't know if it's just because how we've been hit with as an Astros fan, if we're just kind of like, hey, next man up type of shit.
I think that what it is we're a little bit desensitized to it. I mean, for us, because we watch a lot of Astros, so we're a little bit desensitized to it. But some people don't get that. Somebody told me earlier, like, that's why they're called reserves, because they're not good enough to start. Like, damn it, it's what you got, it's what you have to play. So sometimes you're not looking for a star, you're looking for somebody to just do the job that spot requires.
It's like somebody picks up that star, that talented player on the other end is going to pick up the slack for what you're missing on the other end, and plays will be made.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I mean, another blessing is it happened like beginning, so you can go in and start figuring out around it and everything. So it's not,
shit, for all we know, he could have been a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's obvious he can't shut the fuck up. So
he came out talking about the Super.
Yeah, the last thing we need is for you to do some shit like Aziz did and then talk about it.
Yeah, that was I don't know.
Anywho, I think we'll be all right. In D'Amico, we trust.
Yeah. Nick will do something. We're gonna wake up in like tomorrow and something's gonna be made or somebody's gonna be signed.
He's gonna get like a Justin Simmons, Quandre Diggs, Marcus Williams, Jordan Poyer, like one of them vets. They're still out there not doing nothing. But the name Justin Simmons is kind of intriguing, but then I seen what he did last year for Atlanta, and I was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, he's the one that everybody's linking to us as of right now, Justin Simmons. And I mean, if you bring him in fine. I mean, at this point, I mean, what do I care? But it's like you always say, what is D'Amico good at? Getting that last bit of the toothpaste out at the end.
But it's just the thought, the very thought of that thought process makes me want Jordan Poyer. Like the dude's got fucking heart, bro. When he was with Buffalo, he had heart. Like he's so smart. His body may not be able to do what we needed to.
Yeah.
But if like Poyer would be somebody I would want in that room.
And I think like you talked about it one day at the gym. We may as fans want a guy because of the name, the talent we have, but D'Amico Ryans has said it best. Are you aggressive enough to play for me? Do you have the heart to play for me? Because if you don't, you will not play for me. So what was the point of bringing you over here? And so we could look at Justin Simmons and be like, dang, that's who we should get. And he may look at him and be like, I don't want him. I don't want him on my team. I don't want him on my thing. He's not going to give me what I need in my defense. And
well, for instance, like a player like Quandre Diggs, he's kind of a ball hawk. He's a hitter. He's a kind of a mixture of Callum Bullock and Petrie together. But also, it doesn't solve my problems of you fixing their problems. You know what I'm saying? So if you and Bullock are both out there doing that, and then you're coming up hitting, and Quandre has a habit of getting fucking hurt. So it's like, I kind of want to stay away from you because I don't want to be in the same spot in 3 weeks.
Yeah. So it's like I need something that is different from those guys to help out there.
Which is like a Poyer who's like, I'm going to be the literal last line of defense. Like, I'm going to clean. I've seen it all, done it all, felt it all. I'm going to clean up everything y'all don't do. And that's kind of what I want. But Marcus Williams would be a good player for that too because he used to ball the fuck out for Baltimore.
I'm pretty sure. I won't be surprised if in the morning I see that some of them got invited to practice tryouts at that position. I mean, you got a spot open. It's like,
that's what I say. You got a spot open.
Yeah.
And your rookie's hurt. So,
you know the diagnosis. There we go. Bring some vets in. Next man up. I'm cool with it.
You see how that's done, Astros? You see how that's done, Astros? You identify the problem, and then you begin to fix it. You don't drag that shit along, seeing what happens.
Well, you know, Lance is going to be out.
And he didn't die. He's still going to be around.
Yeah, he'll still be. I mean, Tank Dell's still around, and he's out for like 2 years. So it's like he's still going to be in the locker room. He's still going to be around. I mean, luckily we didn't trade a lot for him. So it'd be different if we trade a bunch of draft stock for him, and then that went down. That would have sucked. Like,
on the plus side, I think he only had 1 year left on his deal, so there's a strong possibility we get him back next year on the cheap.
It's like, hey, bro, you were injured. Let's run it back.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the football guys being like, look, I know y'all got to pay Will Anderson and all these guys.
That's what it is.
Sorry, we're going to have you bring in a vet. He's going to do really good for you. But as
still going to have a dominant defense, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah. All right, Houston. Breathe. Calm down. Zach got you covered on free agents. Nick, watch the video. Send him his check, and there you go.
Yeah,
all right.
$40.
Yes. All love, Houston. Rest up, CJ. We out of here. Later.